Welcome to Mathematics Academy, and in this video we are going to tackle question 6 from Mathematics Paper 1 GCE, and this is particularly question 6 of this question paper. So this question is about matrices, and we understand that matrices, they do come every year, and we must be able to understand addition, subtraction, as well as multiplication of matrices. So the question is saying, given that this matrix, which is a 5, -1 as a row, and 2, 1 or so, and D as a matrix, 1, -2 as a column, express CD as a single matrix. Now, the most important thing to understand on this part, the key concept, okay, and the fundamentals that you have to use is that you have to understand what is the order of the two matrices, okay? So when you look at this one as a 2 by 2, so 1, 2. So you start with the rows, so it's 2, and then the columns are 2. So for C, the order of this matrix is 2 by 2. Now, what about D? D is 1, 2. So the first row on top, and the second row at the bottom. So this is 2 by, and then just 1 column. So 2 by 1. Okay. So when you look at this one, why are we doing this? Because when you're dealing with multiplication of matrices, you require that the number of column, okay, the number of column in the first matrix, okay, should be equal to the number of rows in the second matrix. That is the key principle and fundamental for you to be able to multiply the two matrices. Otherwise, we are not going to be able to multiply the two matrices. And if that is the case, then we move on. So when you look at this part, this and that are the same, okay? And this, regardless of what they are going to be, doesn't actually matter, okay? What is much important is to ensure that the first number from the order matches with, the second number from this first matrix should be able to match with the first number as in order for the second matrix. So this is the number of columns, and that is the number of rows. Okay, so they should actually be equal. Now, from there, what you do now is, so now from there we can see that the examiner is saying express CD. So this is multiplication. So we start with C, that is 5, 2, minus 1, 1, and then also multiply with D, matrix D, and this is minus 1. Okay? So we know the concept when I'm multiplying is that this row goes into the column. Okay? Now we only have one column, so this row actually just goes once in that column, and then this also row goes this 1 into the column. Okay, so from there, what you're going to have is this times this is just 5. Okay, meaning 5 times 1 is just 5, and then the answer plus -1 multiplied by -2. So you get positive 2. And then you come to the second column, the second row. So you do the same thing. So 2 times 1, just 2, plus 1 multiplied by -2, that is -2. So this can just become -2. Okay. So the last part now, you just do likewise, you just add the numbers, and this is going to be 5 plus 2, that is 7. 2 minus 2, that is 0. Okay. And that is our answer, CD as a single matrix. Okay. So thank you so much for watching. Remember to support me. Subscribe to this channel or wherever you're watching from. You can also